Hey guys, it's me Dominato Space coming at you with my newest LEGO review on the set The Malevolence from LEGO Star Wars, set number 9515, ages 9 to 14, and this magnificent set was released in 2012, way back in the day when Clone Wars was still good, and all of the Star Wars for that matter. Anyway, this video review is done by me in English for a special reason. For this review is kind of mostly a tribute to the channel that initially got me to YouTube and to LEGO reviews in general, and overall kind of made my childhood for the most part. This channel is Nightshroud99, and I'm still watching his videos to this day, and now I'm the same age as he was in like 2010 when I started watching him. And yes, Nitro mentioned in one of his vlogs where he took a look at the new, for that time, new LEGO sets, new Star Wars sets, and he said he actually wanted to have this Malevolence in his collection, for he thought the set looked quite good.
But Malevolence, personally, I think it looks really amazing. Some people don't seem to like it, but I like it. And luckily, I still have the Venator built, so I'll be doing a size comparison when it comes out.
And yeah, unfortunately, you never got it, as far as I understand, because I never saw a review on it on his channel. So this is kind of a tribute to you, Nightshroud, and thank you again for making all those great videos you did. And still, when I'm building something, when I'm doing something, I'm listening and watching your reviews, and you truly are a special person to me. And God only knows, maybe one day we can actually meet in person and I can thank you and we can talk stuff, because yeah, this would be just awesome. But anyway, this is the Malevolence, and let's take a closer look at the box first. Now, the box is big. It has a pretty cool Darth Maul. Let me show you. Darth Maul kind of signature, not signature, just a picture here. It says the Malevolence, and some features, some minifigures. What else? On the back of the box, whoa, look at that. Nothing relatable to new sets, huh? Because the new sets, they don't have such great design anymore, unfortunately. But here you can see it all opens up. Has a great battle duel between Anakin and Count Dooku. Padme medallion, 2 battle droids, some other features, some holograms with other spaceships. It goes through hyperspace. You can shoot the laser. Can do all sorts of stuff, and it measures 60 centimeters, so it's quite a long set. I'll probably do a comparison with my Venator from 2008. And so here is the Malevolence in all of its glory with all the figures it comes with. By the way, I should mention that I got this set for the May the 4th. And I got it used for $140, which is a good deal. Not only that, but the set was never played with. It has, all the pieces are in nice shape, so nothing's dirty, nothing's bad, but I cleaned it up anyway. All the figures are here. The only things missing are the stickers. You see, these things are black. On the box, they have some yellow thingies there. I don't know, lights, whatever these are. I don't have the sticker sheet, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter. I can just buy it off Bricklink, no problem. Right, guys, let's take a closer look at the minifigures. First, we're gonna see the droids. So the first one is Battle Droid Commander, and he's stated to be new to this set. Not exclusive, but new. Perhaps, I don't know, I have many of these guys in my collection by far, but they look kind of nice. They have a little yellow kind of printing on them. Nothing really special, just a regular battle droid with some minor printing details. And we've got 2 of them, but I mean, one is just plain little droid. Looks good. I don't know, just for your Confederacy of Independent Systems army, this will suffice. Next, we have Anakin Skywalker, the hero of the Republic, and he looks pretty good. I always like this version of Anakin, although it's quite common, the Clone Wars version, and it's not really valuable, but it doesn't matter for me, since I like the look of Anakin here. He's got his regular expression, his big anime eyes, which many people dislike for some reason, even at that time, but I always enjoyed them. They look kind of neat for me, plus I like anime, so it kind of fits. And blue lightsaber, overall, great Anakin figure. Next we've got new Padme Amidala, and she looks kind of good. Actually, first I thought she looked kind of crappy on the box and in other reviews, but here, god damn it, flew away. Yeah, sorry, Padme just ran away. But, I mean, yeah, on the box she looked kind of bad, but here it looks good. In person, God! For some reason, this Padme figure just flies away all the time. Maybe it scares, but I'm trying to praise her and she just leaves for whatever reason. Anyway, Count Dooku is next one, and he looks phenomenal. Again, he's not exclusive or anything, but I just like the looks of Clone Wars Count Dooku. I think he looks pretty good. Got his big bushy beard as well as his curved lightsaber, which is chrome. And yeah, I just always like the look of this aristocratic Count Dooku, so to say. He's got no back printing, yeah, nothing. So it's a basic Clone Wars version, but it's still kind of rare and nice to have. So General Grievous, or as he was known before he became a cyborg, Kimayen Jai Shalal. He's armed with 4 lightsabers, as you can see, can pop off the arms and he will be just in his normal mode. This way I like him better for some reason, just because the arms, they kind of look stupid. He never had his arms like this. They were mostly this way. But anyway, they probably need to update their General Grievous, because they haven't done that for 11 years now. My god, I can't believe it. But doesn't matter. Grievous still looks pretty good. Nice printing overall, except his eyes. His eyes are a bit, you see the printing goes down a bit for some reason, but anyway, some printing. Quality, well, the quality of Grievous is better than in some of the other sets. At least his arms doesn't pop off. Well, they do a bit, but doesn't matter. He's still great, and he's worth quite a lot now. I think about $25 on eBay, whatever. So these are all the figures. Took enough of time. Alright guys, now it's time to take a closer look at the Malevolence itself, because this is one great set. Although it doesn't have a lot of interior space, it still looks great from outside, so to say. It's quite a long ship, cruiser. It has a lot of detail. It has some pretty nice colors and proportions to it. On the back, as you can see, these very tedious little thrusters that usually break, actually, but that's not the biggest problem in the world if you don't touch them. But yeah, you better just hold it from here. Yes, there is a certain lever, then you can play and fly around with this set. It's quite swooshable, as you can see. Not as swooshable as Venator is. Oh no, it's actually even better than the Venator, as far as I'm concerned, because this thing is one hell of a thing. Here you can see the control center, bridge, whatever it's called. So the main bad guys are situated here, so Republic forces should strike here, destroy them, the whole ship goes down. It resembles Invisible Hand from the 3rd episode, Revenge of the Sith, that Grievous had. The one crashed on Coruscant, but this one is more interesting in a way, because it has these interesting weapons that paralyze ships, just like in that TV episode. But still, let's first focus on the details. Unfortunately, again, I don't have the stickers, but anyway, looks pretty good. Some Exoforce pieces here from the Shadow Crawler, which is actually my first official Lego set that I bought in 2007. Before that, I only had Mega Bloks, Pirates of the Caribbean, Black Pearl, and after that I bought some Halo, but that's just my story. So yeah, these things, the function is that you open the cockpit. The cockpit has been used in Alien Conquest, as far as I remember, and how you do that. You have to spin this, kind of rotate, and just push the lever, and it fires those flick fire missiles. Oh yeah. Now they're everywhere. God damn it. I'll find them later. But yeah, so this is the main look of the ship. Pretty good, pretty swishable. You can play with it, no problem. All right, the functions. The functionality is quite neat. You can open it up, of course. Unfortunately, there is a limited space here. There is this train. It goes forward and back. And if you remember the fight between Obi-Wan and Grievous on one of these electro trains inside the Malevolence, I think it was inside the Malevolence. If I'm mistaken, please correct me in the comments below, but I think it was like this. Anyway, it goes forward and back. And that's kind of it. Kind of limited playability here, but you can put some figures here, some troops, if you'll lay them down, because they can't really stand here because of the roof, so to say. Anyway, on the other side, the train is better. At least I think so. Oh, I lost my wrench. Doesn't matter. It transports some of the tools. Of course, it's micro scale, because they couldn't possibly pull off minifigure scale trains inside such a set for $100 or whatever it cost when it came out. Anyway, still, the detailing looks good, great, and you can just take this train away, put something else there. You decide, it's your set. Now, this one is better. You just pop it off, and here you see you've got much more space than you anticipated, probably. Some of the Technic parts, a lot of them actually. This was quite an elaborate build for both of these firing turbo laser cannons. And it was quite fun building it, actually. This set, it has a lot of small pieces, but they go in together and form this magnificent creation Malevolence is. Controls, well, I assume those are controls, maybe some windows, who knows. This is a kind of a throne for Grievous to sit there and watch as the battle rages on. And here we can actually put, god damn it, again, everything is falling down. You can put both Count Dooku and General Grievous here, and they will stay. I won't do that right now because everything's falling down for some reason. But there's enough space for all of them to fit. For Anakin, Count Dooku, Grievous, and 2 droids. You're probably wondering what's inside. Well, there are some Technic pieces that hold this one together. And that's pretty much it. So not a lot of playability in terms of that, but it has these Technic cannons, which are pretty good. And overall, this set, though it is kind of a micro scale one, it has enough for you to be happy about it, so to say. It looks just like in the Clone Wars, as far as I'm concerned. And this is the only Separatist cruiser that has been released by LEGO ever. So there are no more. This is your only chance of getting it, is buying the Malevolence or making your own mocks of perhaps some Magnificent class cruisers and whatnot, just like I did a few years back. But yeah, before we wrap this up, let's check out the manuals. It has 2 instruction booklets. The first one ends on page 84. And overall, it's pretty good manual, no mistakes in it. Some holographic Darth Maul screaming, trying to kill someone. And the second manual is, just as usual, a bit thinner, but it has some pretty good, yeah, Screaming Kid. Oh my god, such memories. Check this out, Lego Castle. This set, as far as I understand by the skeleton, King's Castle Siege. Oh, this was when I got it. In 2008 I got it, this set. Great. Some World Racers. I feel nostalgic about it. And some Japanese, whatever it says, Teiyu. I don't know the kanji, doesn't matter. Let's go here. Some comics. Yes, Lego comics. Nightshroud always made fun of these funny comics. But this one is not that funny. But in the Sith Cruiser, this one, it had a pretty funny comic, I remember that. Max from Lego Club. And the whole list of figures. Check this out. How many good figures are they? All of them are just completely phenomenal. Lego doesn't make such good figures anymore, unfortunately. They're cutting their costs down. Well, this was truly magnificent. And check the sets out. Look at this. Even the lamest set of all in this whole line still looks better than the new ones. We've got Old Republic, Gungan Sub, which has this Padme Amidala. She commands a high price on eBay now. This Fury Class Interceptor, just great set. Malevolence, phenomenal. Jabba's Palace, check the figures out. Leia and Bush suit. So good, so good. Such times. Some other comics. General Grievous is angry at a droid, probably gonna kill him now. Malevolence. Yeah, Count Dooku is talking to him. Anakin comes. Well, I thought he would rescue Padme, but he's not. They're for some reason coming out of the Malevolence. Well, they probably abducted the Malevolence or abducted the droids. Whatever just happens. They fight and the droid flies away. Great. Some features, some functions, and some other stuff. The manual is good. Everything's good. The set is phenomenal. Overall, I recommend it to anyone. Any fan of Clone Wars, any fan of Star Wars in general. The set is good. It's especially worthy as an investment if you wish to create a droid army, or if you wanted to put next to your Venator. By the way, I have promised you to show it with the Venator, but I'm gonna do it in just a minute. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you all guys for watching. Again, this is a tribute to Nightshroud99. Thank you for all of his reviews. Thanks for all that he's done for me and other people who watched his video reviews. And now for the comparison with the Venator. Right guys, so here is the Malevolence next to the Venator from a few years back. I mean, not few years back for now, but in terms of this set and this set, this was only like 3 or 4 years older than this one in 2012. And they look pretty good together, I would say. Venator is, of course, much bulkier than the Malevolence. It's more sleek in its design, but of course, Venator has much more space, interior space, and cannons and whatnot. This one only has the top part, which can be considered true interior. But anyway, it looks great. They look great together. And yeah, so this is it. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.